broadcasting from Mabula, Kuwait. This is the Me and Larry reality video show. LTL Editorial News for July 24th, 2009. Let's get started. Headlines. Taliban are on their feet. They are running. Some are running in Afghanistan, southern Afghanistan, and U.S. troops are giving them a battle. I know right now this had been, they said, the murderous month for the U.S. 37 had been killed so far. But in Pakistan, I tell you, they up in the mountain running from Swat Valley. There's a correlation group up there that chasing them all the way up there into the mountains, hiding. Well, if Bin Laden is over there, well, he'll do something. Get out of that iron lung machine and maybe give him a rifle and a couple of hand grenades or something. Maybe he could get on a laptop and start producing some weapons. And then reports are that his son may be killed. Maybe that would bring him out of hiding and say, "You can't do that to my son." Or maybe they might roll him out of the mountain in his iron lung machine and get that blind man to help him out. Or he might be right beside him saying his message about America and everybody else. Try again. Anyway, moving on. Hillary. She's finally listening to me. I told somebody about North Korea. Told them about their missile testing. It's just the president, Kim Jong-un. It's just the president of North Korea. He just want to play with his toys. And Hillary just said that North Korea is like children until you get them onto the bargaining table. But that's no dice. They call her school teacher, schoolmaster. Well, what you need to do, Hillary, come out there with that yardstick and just start spanking that president. Yeah. And then tell him to sit in a timeout room until he could behave himself and come to the table. Excuse me for screwing up his name, but he needs to behave himself. But anyway, moving on. I wish this would be behaving. Henry Louis Gates Jr. Of course, his charges had been dropped. Situation in Cambridge, Massachusetts, it was the policeman arrested for disorderly conduct. He did show him his ID, his Harvard ID. That would, from the lawyer, his lawyer, the policeman said he only showed his Harvard ID and he came out yelling at him. So there was one word against another word. The witness, the lady who called, said it was two black males, big black males, and then that's what they said, and then something else saying that it's just two males. So go figure. Really, the case need to be dropped because it's his word against the officer's word, and there was no real strong witnesses. So let it go. And that's what's the problem with blacks in America. But also, here's another thing for blacks in America. That's Michael Jackson's personal physician, which is Conrad Murray. They want to charge him now with manslaughter. It's not like Michael Jackson attacked him, saying, "You better give me the medicine I need." No. About to go into cardiac arrest. No. It was just a part that it's the media circus, it's a media frenzy. They gotta get something. When you got FBI in it, you got the DEA, and you got them going down to one of his practices in Houston, Texas, and they got stories on him being behind in debt. It's like, it's a feeding frenzy. They want to persecute him. I don't know why, because it's witty. Now, of course, it's the agreement between Michael Jackson and Dr. Conrad Murray. He knows he doesn't have practice in California, but he does have in Nevada and Texas. So tune in on that one. Also, I just finished watching Weapons by Remote. The CNN picked up a right story about how they taking care of the insurgents using those remote control planes with missiles and just blowing them up. They say in Pakistan what's happening is that they're killing innocent people, but it really is those Taliban's hiding like cowards and hiding with innocent people. And they're saying that the Americans was cowards. No, they're not. It's the Taliban that is cowards who are hiding behind people and want people to die with them. And that's what they wanted to do anyway. They criminals. But anyway, as we talk about criminals, let's end it with hip hip hooray Honduras, as they stopped Manuel Zanella one more time. He's back in Nicaragua. He's going to report in for work Monday. His new job is landscaping with Chavez, the president of Nicaragua. Maybe he'll mow the yard and trim up the bushes, make it nice and pretty. He had a nice hat for it. Maybe he can use it for his first day of work. That's your new job, Mel Zilela. And this is LTL, Editorial News, Sony.